Today's challenge, consistency challenge. Today making it the 26th day of my consistency challenge. Already on the charts to look out for a trading opportunity. Okay. Yeah. I'm on the Euro USD charts. So at the moment, this is what I have on the chart. Okay. Let me go out the structure you can see presently, so we can know whether we have the trade opportunity or not. So I have this. Although looking at it, I already know what is on the charts. What I'm looking for on the chart presently, but I'm trying to draw it out so that you can also see it yourself, and people watching this can also learn from it. Okay, so this, and what I'm looking out for is this. I want to see two break of structure. We have one, we have two. Then I want to see a liquidity graph. Graphing this low as a liquidity, then breaking the structure again, giving us three. Before getting to our POI, I want to see an inducement. I want to see that price actually induce or engineer a liquidity towards the POI and mitigate the POI. Then boom, buy. Before I don't add inducement to it, but based on my backtesting results, like out of the trades that I took, I lost those trades that do not have inducements. I lost all of it. All of it. I only won the one that has an inducement. And that made me to go back to my charts to actually do backtesting again to see what's actually going on. Then I noticed that those ones that actually went well, that were profitable, if they don't have an inducement, they usually engineer a liquidity towards the POI. Like it will be like they want to mitigate the POI, but they will not mitigate it and drop or go in the opposite direction after few, like without breaking the structure, go back again to mitigate the structure in the POI, then go in the actual direction. So as a result of that, I had to factor in that too into consideration to make the setup to be an A plus setup. So for now, I don't have this on the chart, but let's see what the direction could be for today using market structure basically. So looking at this, this is bearish. We don't this is bearish actually, and price has already taken out an inducement this high, This is an inducement being taken out. And what makes this eye to be a strong eye? It also take out this eye like previous eye. That is okay. So it took out liquidity. After taking out the liquidity, I think I'm seeing a bigger picture now. It mitigates this, it mitigates this, and looking at this also broke a structure. I think I'm seeing a bigger picture now. This broke a structure, and this also broke a structure. And however, due to news that was released yesterday, like I can see weak. Although weak usually denotes a strong zone, weak, like something like this, something like this. So basically, I'm still expecting a kind of drop. Like there's tendency for price to actually move. Okay, move in this direction, take out this high, then boom, to take out the last low. Yeah, there's tendency for price to actually do this because this is the external liquidity to be grabbed, which is the target. So, and we already have a break of structure here. So I'm expecting a break of structure again. So I'm expecting the external liquidity to be taken out. But as it is, okay, we have this one, two, then three. Now, uh, this actually followed the logic. Like no, it follows the logic of we have the first break of structure, second break of structure, liquidity graph, then we have a break of structure. Before that, we have like what is it called? We have an inducement. So this is what is currently happening on the chart. When it's around this area, this POI, that is where price is reacting right now. But as it is, I'm up the charts on the for this pair. So I'm off the chart. If I want to take the trade, I'll be looking out for a POI with an FUG before it, then be like, okay, price will actually go to fill the FUG, then mitigate the zone. But as it is right now, I'm still expecting something like this to happen. Yeah, this is my based on market structure. Based on my market structure, this is what I'm actually looking out for price to do. Like take out this high, then mitigate that week where we have multiple weeks. It is a supply zone, then go in the other direction to take out the external liquidity. To see if we have the one that actually conform with what I'm trading. Okay. Oh, I'm coming. Okay. Um, yeah. yesterday, uh, yeah, yesterday, this was the analysis I did, which I said that we have an inducement, and I expect that inducement to be taken out. We have an unmitigated zone, and the external liquidity is our target. And as you can see, the target was actually met. I did not take this trade as well because of the consistency challenge. I'm still working on some things, refining the strategy so that I can have more wins. And I'm still trying, like basically, working on optimizing the strategy. Because as a result of violating my trading rules, I actually had five losses. So, and I'm trying to be a consistent and disciplined trader. So as a result of that, that's why I don't just take trade anyhow. Like I'm trying to improve on that. So let's take a look at what we have on the chart to see what um what is likely going to happen. As it is right now, uh, we let me draw out the structure we have, and like basically the structure I want to draw is an internal structure. Like the actual structure starts from this high, the last high we have here, to this last low. From here to here, this is the whole range of the structure. This is the whole range of the structure. So what I want to draw out now is just the internal structure to see if we are going to have a trading opportunity that aligns um, with the logic of our trades. Okay, now what we have on the chart is this. Let me start from here. We have this, then we have this. Okay, this is just minor. I want to point out something. That's why I'm actually drawing this minor structure. I want to point out something. Okay, so this is what we have around that area. So this is the last point of mitigation. This is the last point of mitigation. It is a strong high because it grabbed liquidity towards the high and broke a structure. Oh, sorry. This is the last point of mitigation. Yeah, this is the last point of mitigation. Yeah, that's the last point of mitigation because after the external liquidity was grabbed, price went up zone, this POI. Price went up to mitigate this POI, and after that, we like a break of structure should have happened, taking out this external liquidity. So this is the target for that break of structure and for that mitigation. This is the target, the external liquidity that needs to be taken out, which hasn't been taken out. So yeah, this is the POI. As you can see, price has already mitigated that POI. And why do I consider that to be the POI? We have this inducement before it, and we have FUG as well. This is an inducement before it, which needs to be taken out, and we have for that supply zone or other block. Okay, that should be before that supply zone. Yeah, yeah, we have an FUG before it. As you can see, price actually took out the inducements, fill the FUG and mitigate the zone, and we are expecting that price should come and take out the low. So as it is right now, what I can like see here is, let me take out this, is, as you can see, price has already mitigated this. There is a mitigation there, and here is not yet mitigated. That's still a fresh zone, and we have an inducement before it. This high will be taken out. This high will be taken out. After being taken out, then we expect a mitigation of that zone. I expect a mitigation of that zone and sell off. This is another POI that's also valid. However, since the order flow is bearish, I expect this to be invalidated. It can give a kind of reaction. You can see it take out a liquidity, and we have this order block here with an MUD before it, and we have this inducement as well. As you can see, the inducement has been taken out. So I'm expecting this kind of like take out this, the high and the inducement above, mitigate that, drop, give a kind of reaction, then continue to take out the external liquidity. That's like I'm still bearish on Euro USD, but considering what I trade, I don't have that on the charts at the moment. I don't have that on the chart at the moment. So like for now, Euro USD is okay. GBP USD. I'm still off charts on GBP USD. So let me check hot USD to see what we have there. Okay, for odd USD, like just like I said yesterday that price has already um taken out the inducements and mitigate POI, that I expect this external liquidity to be taken out, and as you can see, the external liquidity has already been taken out even when there was a news. So right now, this was the last point of mitigation. Yeah, but as it is right now, there are still some areas of unmitigation in this POI. Yeah, there are still some areas of unmitigation in that POI. So, and what did I consider that green candle grab liquidity? As you can see, it took out the liquidity, and it is the highest candle over there. So that's the other block I considered. So price has already mitigated, but then if you go to lower time frame, it is possible for us to actually still find that there are still some areas of unmitigation in that POI. And as it is now, you can see price is still reacting to that area. So there is tendency that we don't have that high to be a break of structure. There is tendency that price still come back and take out this low to follow the bearish order flow. There is still tendency that this high may not be a break of structure or transfer of money. There is still tendency for such to happen. So as it is, considering the pattern, the symmetrics I'm trying to follow while taking my trade, let me draw out the structure I can actually find there. But for me, looking at it, I don't have the structure here. I don't have the structure. I have this I, then another I. Price took out this low. As you can see, I don't have the structure. I don't have the structure. So, and because of, based on that, I don't have a trading opportunity on this. I'm expecting a reaction from here. Liquidity grab. These are internal structure. Inducements and FUG before the POI. So I'm expecting a kind of reaction from that zone, but I don't have what I'm looking out for on this pair. So as a result of that, I'm not taking a trade on odd USD as well. So let me go to Euro USD. For Euro USD, okay, yeah, I've done Euro USD. It means NSD USD. Okay, for NSD USD, okay, what I said on NSD USD was that I'm expecting price to take out the equal highs where I here and mitigate the supply zone above it. But price hasn't gotten to that zone. So at the moment, let's see if we have our schematic. Presently, I can't find such on the chart. Okay, 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 yeah, yeah. Let me just draw out this. We have this. These are internal structure, and we have this low here. As you can see, we have another low. We have an high. Then the two lows mitigates that low. Like at this being, we have a break of structure here. After break of structure, then we have an inducement, something like this, and Like this should take out an eye. I'm going to do it. This is an engineering of liquidity, like it's engineer liquidity and boom, maybe expecting it back. So for the inducement, can just have this also take out the structure, then come back and take out the low, mitigate my POI like this. Like once the London session open, I would have at least when I have this kind of thing on the charts, this kind of thing like price grab this liquidity, then it is still within this zone, and I have a break of structure here, and I have this inducement. Like this is my perfect setup. Inducement, then I will expect that price to come back, take out the inducement, mitigate the zone, and boom, we are good to buy. But we don't have that on the chart. So as you can see, that level has already been taken out, and we are expecting that price should like drop to this level before even going higher. This is what I can see on the chart. Taking out this inducement, and price can either react from this double FVG, other block down there. Price can react from that double FVG to go higher, or react from here, either of the two. Let me just leave it straight so that so we can have something like this to happen. Try to just drop like this, go higher, or even get here and go higher. So that's what I can see on the chart presently. So either ways, I don't have an opportunity on this play as well. So for today, I'm off the charts. I'm off the chart. I'm still trying to optimize the strategy. Like the strategy is actually like less is more. I don't have much opportunity. I don't need every day. It doesn't give me a setup every day. So even in a month, it is possible I don't find a setup. So like it's a kind of training for me to be more to learn how to be patient and to learn how to be consistent, to learn how to be disciplined. As a result of breaking the rules, I had to pay with 5 stop losses, and that actually led to having a drawdown of 3.36% on my account. Although I'm not actually worried, if I'm not scared, I'm not like worried at all. I'm only pained that I broke the rule, but I'm very optimistic that the drawdown will be recovered. We just 2 trades, the drawdown will be recovered. But however, when do I know when I'm going to get the 2 trades that will actually recover the drawdown? That's the question, because what doesn't show up every day. Don't know when. Within a month, it's likely I don't find the setup on a particular pair. And as a result of that, I'm still trying to like do more back testing to see at least if I can get 5 setup in a month, and the 5 setup can actually give me 80% win rate. I'm cool with it, because with that, even 60% is still okay. However, 80% is better, because with that I can have at that would be that would be 11% net profit at the end of the day, and my target is usually 10% of the fund I'm trading. So I'm still working on it to optimize. I don't want to deviate from what I'm working on, because that's the purpose of having this consistency challenge. I want to be consistent in using the strategy, in um, following the rules, the trading rules, being disciplined, so that at the end of the 6 months, I would have become a profitable trader who is disciplined, who is consistent, and who is like who have a sound trading psychology. So thanks for joining us today. Have a blessed and profitable day. So tomorrow Sunday, I will be live again to actually check out stock markets, to do technical analysis, to have a review of the analysis we did last week regarding the stock, and as well I will be having a kind of review of the trades for this week. Like, I want to have 1 month review, like, since for that will be 4 weeks review. When I started up to now, what did I do wrong? Did I miss out any trading opportunity? What can I do to make the next 4 weeks to be better? So those are the things I'm going to work on. So you can join us and have the session with us. Thank you, and have a blessed day.